Good morning, evening, afternoon. I'm Tana Cat. Welcome to my channel. Today we are playing My Dangerous Life, and we did more danger. A cop got shot. We ran away from Brad's friends, and now we're stuck in a hotel. And yes, I'm back again. I had a medical procedure done, so I was out for a bit, but now I'm back! Yay! Hopefully I'll be back for real this time. Yes, so let's continue. Brad? Ah, we're still stuck in the hotel. Brad was muttering under his breath and turned to look at him. And I turned to look at him. I didn't see the eye there. I was like, huh? Kasa, indeed. In the end, I still don't know anything about my father's situation. They couldn't protect anyone. Are they stone cold inside? How could those officers be that heartless?
Oi!
How are we supposed to protect ourselves?
ちょっと
Brad! Brad's shoulders were trembling. Calm down. Why do people say this to people who aren't calm? I feel like that's the worst thing. You can say, take a deep breath, or it's okay, but like, just when somebody's having feelings or they're upset, don't just go and like, calm down. It just makes it worse. I rubbed his back and he looked up at me, biting his lip in frustration. I am calm. I'm calm and angry. The fact that I don't have a gun on me right now proves that. In the past, I would have behaved just like those guys who instigated the protest. I was short-tempered and bloodthirsty.
けど
But I'm not like that anymore. Do you understand, Hinata? I nodded once. That's why you're with me right now, right?
な
Alright, Hinata. Let's try calling the stupid police.
Huh?
Really?
ああ
I might have some useful information for them. In that case, we might be able to prevent any more casualties and stop the protest, right?
はい
Yes. Brad reached for the phone. What? I told you you're mistaken. I'm being serious.
おい
Listen to me. Hey! Brad was on the phone with the police station. I want to say police officer, but station was there. We had thought that Brad's information might be helpful and that as a result, the police might protect us, but
くそ
shit. They hung up on me again. The police were in a tricky situation, and they wouldn't listen to us right now.
と
Should I try calling them?
いや
No, your English isn't that good, right? his English isn't that good. His English has been fine. He hasn't really made any mistakes so far. I mean, he doesn't sound like his English isn't that great. At least by the way he's been talking, and he seems to understand complex situations that have been happening with big words and stuff. So I feel like his English is just fine. At least they haven't indicated anything otherwise. Ugh. I couldn't deny that. Really?
Oh.
Apart from the officer we met today, I don't know anyone who might help us out. Even though I spoke to various officers, none of them would listen. Maybe the whole thing is confidential and that's why they won't talk to us, you.
けど
Even so. Brad fell silent. I also felt like giving up, since there didn't seem to be any hope at all. However, the sound of the television pulled me back to reality. I sighed dejectedly. I realized Brad was staring at the side of my face. Stare. What's wrong?
な
At a time like this,
あ
don't you think it's like in the movies? When the leading roles get into trouble and it brings them closer together?
Eh?
Huh? We're companions who are facing a crisis right now, so I think the right thing to do is get closer to one another.
ちょっと
Wait a minute. Are you sober right now?
お
Yes, of course. I really like you. I've told you that several times before, haven't I? Brad's gaze was steady. He was actually being serious.
と
Relax. You're confused right now. Calm down and take a deep breath or something.
うわ
Wait, whoa. Brad abruptly pushed me down onto the bed. I tried to get him off me, but of course, he was much stronger than I was.
ちょっと
This is absolutely uncalled for.
いや
It's not. How long are you going to keep teasing me?
と
No, consent matters. Brad, you can't just jump onto people. Tease? That's right. It's like you said, in the movies. They're sure to end up together.
でも
We still haven't reached the ending. Though, have we?
の
There are still plenty of things to work out, right?
は
I'm not sure if we can actually work them out. So, I think it's fine to take a step now.
でも
And look, we're both guys, so that makes things complicated.
いや
It doesn't for me. Yeah, Hinata, that's not a good defense against Brad. He's gay. So, just saying, we're both guys. He's like, yeah. What should I say to that? He was much stronger than I was, so if I couldn't change his mind by talking to him.
やめてください
Stop it already, please.
No.
Ugh. ugh. Was that ugh from yelling or ugh because he got kneed? Because, I mean, listen, no matter how big a dude is, he has one obvious weak point. And it's not very high up, so if you're short, you have a little bit of an advantage. I'm just saying. You can knee him. Hard. It'll work. I kept punching Brad's chest. I mean, I guess that works. But... Oh, Brad, I'm offended by that line. What is that supposed to mean? You're just about as strong as a girl. What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying I'm weak? What did he just say? Yeah, that's what I just said, Hinata. Misogynistic prick. In the end, I couldn't talk him out of it, and his face drew near. His body was pressed against mine.
ひなたってさ、いじめたくなるってよく言われね?
Hinata, I often told you that I enjoy teasing you, right? He licked me? Brad licked my cheek. Are you a dog? A shiver ran down my spine.
困った時のお前の顔って最高にいいんだよな。
Your confused face is the best. I don't like
何言ってるんですか
anymore. I chose him because he seemed like the best of the three, out of the ones who almost hit me with the car, and the other one wanted to break me. But then he thought I looked cute when I was crying. So I guess all of them are probably similar to this. What are you talking
だ
about?
ってもっといじめてくださいって顔してるし。
Well, your expression clearly told me to tease you some more.
してません
I had no such expression. Brad chuckled. He was laughing as though he had forgotten everything that had happened. Even though we were in such a situation. No, maybe it was because we were in this situation. Brad's hand crept up my neck. Is he gonna strangle me now? It's not my thing. I don't want to yuck anyone's yum, but not for me. I squirmed around beneath him, but he just snickered.
お前をどうこうすんのなんか簡単だな。
I'm telling you, Hinata, knee him. It's really easy to predict. It's really easy to predict what you're going to do next.
普段から無防備の上に女みたいに力が弱い。
Not only are you defenseless, but you have this much strength. As a girl! For fuck's sake! Damn it, Brad! Why?
なんでこんなことするんですか
Why would you do this? Brad put his hand on my knee. He wouldn't have been able to do that if you just kneed him, I'm just saying. Your leg is right there. You could give him a good kick. I kept kicking my leg defensively, but Brad skillfully pinned me down.
今すっげえイラついてる。
I'm really angry right now. Good for you!
そんな時に好きなやつが隣にいたらむちゃくちゃにしたくて当たり前だろ。
Brad, you have your hands. There's a bathroom. You can go in there. Go have fun by yourself. At a time like this, it's natural for me to want to do it with my favorite person when he's right here with me.
そ
I can't consent. Consent. Oh, that's This is. Ugh. I was completely defenseless. Whatever I did. He pulled off my trousers. Am I going to have to censor this? How explicit is this going to get? I guess we'll find out. We will see. He pulled off my trousers in one smooth motion. Don't hurry and turn away. That doesn't help your situation. I hurriedly tried to turn away. Even though I don't dislike Brad, I do dislike this. It's just too much. I didn't know how to handle this confusing situation. I peered imploringly up at Brad, but that moment, he stopped moving.
あの
Brad, what's wrong? Brad was staring at the television screen, completely transfixed. The names of the deceased were being aired during the reports on the protest. The number of casualties was climbing steadily. I knew it! It's my mother. I knew it. I knew something would happen to her. I knew it.
Huh?
What? I'm not mistaken. My mother's name just came up. She's dead.
くそ
She's been killed. I recalled the document we had set up about the protest. Brad's mother's house was situated in the middle of the route. It had caught my attention at the time, but I never thought it would end up like this. It would end like this. I did. I said it when we met her, that they were going to kill her off in some way. I had no idea what to say. Brad's lips were pressed together tightly, and it looked like he was trying to keep together with everything he had. Brad? Damn. Who did this to her? Why did she have to die? I tried talking to him, but he seemed to not hear me. I couldn't stand it any longer and pulled Brad into a hug. Only a moment ago, I was struggling against him. But seeing him so unstable, so precarious, I pulled him even closer, trying to put all those unspoken feelings into the hug. He was trembling. It took a moment for me to realize that he was crying. When I saw that, I felt my stomach drop. Even though I'd only met his mother once, I couldn't wrap my head around it that a person could disappear from this world so suddenly. Why? Plot. I blurted out unconsciously, and Brad held on to me more tightly.
なんで俺こんななんだ。
Why am I like this?
いろいろとこれからしてやりたいって思ってたのに。
I wanted to change.
いくら病気だっつったってそんなすぐに死なねえだろって思ってたのに。
No matter how sick she was, I didn't expect her to die this soon.
最後俺
In the end, Brad's sobs swallowed the rest of the sentence. My eyes were also tearing up.
でもブラッドのお母さんはきっとブラッドの気持ち分かってましたよ。
I'm sure your mother understood how you felt.
俺は母さんにとってただの不良息子だったんだよ。
All he was a delinquent son.
本当は守ってやりたかったのに迷惑ばっかかけて苦労ばっかかけて。
Even though I wanted to protect her, I always made her worry and kept making her suffer.
だからそれも全部きっと分かってくれてます。
I'm sure she understood all of that too.
なんでだよ。
How do you know that?
僕が聞いたから。
Because she told me herself.
母親である自分がブラッドのことは一番よく分かってるってお母さん言ってましたから。
She told me that she knew you better than anyone.
だからブラッドどうかそんなに自分を責めないで。
So please stop blaming yourself like that.
阻止したかったのにできなかったデモも救いたかったのに助けられなかった母さんも。
I couldn't stop the protest, and I couldn't protect my mother.
全部俺の力不足でもあるんだ。
All of this just because I couldn't get it together.
これは悪い夢だと嘘だと言ってほしい。
It's just a nightmare. It's a lie. Please tell me that. Brad's tears were soaking my clothes. Brad. It might be a lie. Get a grip. No, we're not gonna tell him to get a grip. That's so mean. I mean, what he did to us before this happened was very wrong. He did not get our consent. But we're not going to just tell him to get a grip. It's going to be okay. ... We'll tell him it's going to be okay. Because we don't want to have him go into some sort of delusional state or anything. And we definitely don't want to tell him to get him to get a grip. So we'll tell him it's going to be okay.
あの、
It's going to be okay. I'm here with you. I'll do whatever I can to support you. Even if it only helps in the tiniest bit. Helps the tiniest bit.
ありがとな。
Thank you, Hinata.
だけどこんなにも突然別れが来るなら。
This is all just too sudden. That we would be separated so soon.
もっと話すべきことや伝えるべきことがあったはずなんだ。
I should have talked to her more and told her how I felt.
今日こんなことになるって分かっていれば。
Okay, you
あん
knew
な態度取らなかった。
Are you done, Mr. Seiyu? Yeah? Okay, so I like leaving the voice acting. I know they're speaking in Japanese, and some people might be able to understand them. And even if you don't, I still think, you know, the voice actors worked very hard. And so I like leaving the voices in because they still do their thing. And we should respect that. But sometimes I'm going to say something and they're talking. That would happen even if it was in English. But the thing is, he knew she was sick, right? Like, very sick. And these are things that he should have done because she was terminally ill. All he can do is learn from it. And life is kind of full of shoulda, coulda, wouldas. And sadly, death is the thing that is the most tragic version of that. You can't change anything. So all you can do is in the future make sure you don't make the same mistake. And instead of beating yourself down about the things that you've already done or haven't done, because you can't change it. If only I knew this would happen today, I wouldn't have treated her like that. Proud sounded regretful, and it made my heart ache.
なあ、ひなた。俺最後に母さんになんて言っただろう。
Hey, Hinata. What were my last words to my mother?
お前も一緒にいただろう。教えてくれよ。
You were there, right? Please tell me.
どうしても俺、思い出せないんだ。
Why can't I remember? The last moment Brad had with his mother, after they quarreled, he'd stormed out of the house. It all felt so sad.
何か言ってくれよ。
Please say something.
ブラッドのお母さんは僕がブラッドのそばにいてあげてほしいって。
She told me to look after you.
そうじゃない。俺はなんて言った？
Not that. What did I say? I can't remember what he said either. I mean, for them, it's been like 3 days. For me, it's been months. Hinata. Brad started sobbing into my chest. He cried and cried and cried. All the regret and sadness seemed to be pouring out of him at last. I can't do anything. Really nothing. Hug him. Listen to Brad. Just let him vent, man. Just listen to his
なんで
words.
だろうな。
I mean, like, you could hug him more, but listen to his words. He clearly needs to let all the stuff in that he's been holding in. I wonder why. Brad had calmed down a bit and spoke in a husky voice.
母さんの笑ってる顔ばっか。
I can't remember. I can remember is my mother's smile.
いろんなことを思い出しちまう。
I remember a lot of things. Brad leaned into me, but he wouldn't look at me as he spoke.
俺、全然あの人のこと大切にしてやれなかったし、迷惑ばっかかけてたし。
I didn't treat her right and always caused her trouble.
あの人だって父さんが出てってから薬と酒に溺れてばっかで。
She drowned herself in drugs and alcohol after my father left us.
それなのに笑顔がずっと。
But her smiling face still.
それが笑顔が一番大切な思い出だからじゃないですか。
Isn't that the most precious memory you have of her?
そういうことかもな。
Maybe. Brad smiled weakly. I could feel his hot breath on my shoulder.
一回だけさ、あの人も含めて父さんと3人でバスケしたことがあるんだ。
Once we all played basketball together, my father included. Oh, did you play horse? My family did that on occasion, played horse. Of course, I didn't do too well. Not only am I short now as an adult, but I was even smaller as a child. And at the time, my cousins were... The youngest was 7 years older than me. So, I did not do well. I never got horse. I tried. I thought I could do it. I dribbled real good.
あの人びっくりするくらい
I
下手くそ
dribbled
で、
okay.
教えてやってもできなくて。
I drabbled. I could dribble when I stood still. She played basketball, although she wasn't good at it. And all I did was laugh at her. Jerk. I know. It's cute. Well, we'll end the episode here, even though it's sad. But let's face it, we all saw this coming from miles away. We pretty much knew this was going to happen when we met his mom, right? We knew that. Nobody was shocked by this, right? They did make it a point to say that this protest was happening near her house, and she was already really sick. So either she was going to die because of her illness in the hospital or something, or this protest was going to kill her. One of the things. And it did, which is still very sad. But we knew it was going to happen. He didn't know, but we knew. And also, still, naughty Brad. Naughty. Disappointed with your views on women and your actions against Hinata. You need to go take a time out in the corner. Yeah. So, yeah, I will see you next time. Till then.
Esta noche quiero amar, no me